Meow and hello, the Cat Protector Noel Rosen here, and I'm talking about a hot topic right now, talking about guns. And I have to wonder why when someone sees someone open carrying a gun, that's right, open carry is legal in the state of Arizona. If they see someone who has their gun holstered, they're coming into a store and they're just wanting to do their shopping just like everyone else does. I have to wonder why the first call is to the police when they automatically see someone who's really not causing any trouble carrying a gun. I have often wondered why people fear this and not fear this. What I'm trying to say is that guns, and just like screwdrivers, are tools. And people need to start seeing them like that. And by the way, a screwdriver can be used as a deadly weapon. But nobody fears them. However, guns seem to be the thing that some people fear and think is a bad thing. Now, a gun can save your life. And I've kind of wondered how guns got to be put in such a bad light. And and the path seems to be leading to the same place. The media. Seems whenever there's a shooting, somehow responsible gun owners get lobbed in with the crazies. Now, responsible gun owners, which are in the majority, use their guns to protect themselves, to protect their homes, to protect their families, and, of course, to protect their businesses. They're tools, and we use them responsibly. So don't lob us in with the crazies, because those people that go on a shooting spree are not one of us. That is just crazy and irresponsible. And of course the media seems to, well, they don't seem to get it. They don't seem to differentiate between responsible gun owners and the crazies. And I think that's a really, really bad thing. Because a gun can save your life. And I, for one, carry a gun for that purpose. So that if I should ever feel threatened, or my life is ever threatened, or my business, or my home, my family, or even, yes, the cats are part of my family. It's a tool that I want to have to protect myself. Yes, using it for self-defense only. But I think that guns have gotten a bad rap, and I think it's time to change that. I really, really do. So, those that fear guns, I don't know what to say, but I'm just wondering if what needs to happen. There's a couple of ideas that have been that I've actually been floating around and just thinking about. Maybe there needs to be a public forum between with law enforcement and the public, and maybe law enforcement informing the public that open carry is legal, and the signs to look out for. The bad guys. Obviously, they don't go through background checks, but that's a totally different topic. But, to kind of, judge the situation correctly between somebody who's just legally, openly carrying their gun, and they're not using it for bad, and maybe show the situations on when you should call the police. Now, I'm not saying that calling the police is a bad thing, but I think people need to start using their heads and judging the situation accordingly. So maybe there needs to be a public forum hosted by law enforcement. Maybe people will get the message, if law enforcement gives them the facts. Or maybe we can go where some of the experts, some of the people that train people how to use guns and teach gun safety classes, and some of the gun experts have actually used a different tactic, which, I'm actually applauding. If people see that guns, can be, well, they're not toys, but maybe if they go out target shooting with some of these experts, they enjoy the experience, maybe they can take their being against guns to becoming gun advocates, and that's what some gun experts are actually doing. And so that's that's a great way. That's a great way of turning somebody who has a fear of guns into somebody that is comfortable with them and gets the fact. If something's made fun and enjoyable, they get the facts. And maybe that's where we need to go. So since the media seems to demonize guns, and maybe they need to get the whole story. So here is what I'm suggesting. I am offering this to the media to come out with me. That's right, to come out with me to the range, to the firing range, and get an experience. I will bring the experts. And you can see that guns can save your life. Maybe the media will put it out to their audiences, that message. Maybe there will be people that will fear less and become more educated. So if you're a member of the media, I'm giving you a challenge. Come out with me to the range, and I'll give you an education. We'll make it a positive experience. It will make it a positive experience. And, I think that's maybe the route to go. So I have to wonder who is going to be the first member of the media that's going to take me up on the offer. So you don't need to fear this. And you don't need to fear this. They're tools. Let's start recognizing them like that. Thanks for watching. And I know Icarus, well, he's joining in the conversation, I think, a little bit. I guess he's great moral support. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.